Let no one doubt the determination of the EPI to deliver its goals. The EPI states have invested our own blood and treasure to protect elephants from poachers. The EPI member states are determined to halt the elephant slaughter and to fight the wider threats to our biodiversity. But we are fighting the battle on behalf for all mankind. Is the rest of the world prepared to help us? If the international community is unable or unwilling to identify the finances required to implement these plans, despite our country's national budget contributions, which total tens of millions of dollars, the NEAP are just pieces of paper.
It recognizes the common challenge of the illegal wildlife trade, respects national sovereignty, and is committed to a consensus position developed by all the 4 regions of the Africa's elephant range. This is a serious problem as communities in some parts of Botswana who have not had contacts with elephants in their areas in the past are increasingly having to deal with them, which damage their crops, their water points, their fences, and other such. In response, government instituted a number of measures to reduce the damage by building electric fences and the use of other deterrents. Compensation to farmers for the destruction of property by elephants has also been increased, though woefully inadequate and lagging behind.
They are your plans. They are African-owned plans, which are determined by your national priorities and individual circumstances. They are underpinned by a common principle that ivory will not be sold commercially. But crucially, they give each government ownership and control over how to manage their own elephant populations in their own way. The EPI represents hope. Hope that our children and future generations will have the opportunity to observe elephants in the wild, coexisting with local communities who have a vested interest in protecting them and their habitats.
Far from being seen as an item of prestige that confers status on its owner, it is an item torn from a living animal in agony. It is a badge of shame, and the trade must end. And today I can repeat that under our new Illegal Wildlife Trade Challenge Fund, we will make the money available in order to ensure that the EPI's work and your nation's leadership can be supported.
Let us fight illegal trade at all levels, and let us work together towards ensuring a sustainable ecosystem for our continent.
If we are to become successful in addressing the damage by elephants on people through destruction of crops and infrastructure, and indeed through loss of life in some cases, we must involve those communities who live with elephants and provide economic benefits and revenue for them, which go well beyond compensation payments.